Planning meals, staying on budget, and keeping everyone fed? Don't worry, you've got this in the bag. With My Hannaford Rewards, great store brands, and weekly deals, you'll save big every time you shop. Hannaford Supermarkets.
The name Herkimer Originals and its logo originated with the fact that Herkimer, New York was the origin of the game of basketball. Lambert Will was the inventor and drove the development of the rules. The first game on February 7th, 1891. The first rim and net knitted by Lambert Will's mother, and the first backboard in 1893, all from the village of Herkimer and the surrounding communities.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Herkimer County Community College for tonight's ABA basketball game between the visiting Bennington Martins and your Herkimer Originals. So this is the last game of the regular season. We've been trying to get games in all February, but Old Man Winter has definitely wreaked havoc on the schedule. So of the 4 games scheduled, like I said, this is going to be the only one we actually get off. The first 3 games of this month were either forfeited or canceled due to weather, and those were games against Springfield, Binghamton, and Buffalo. So your Originals enter tonight's game at 8-6. They are 3-3 at home, and they are in fourth place in the East White Division of the ABA. Regardless of what happens tonight, we will have playoff basketball here next Sunday, March 2nd, right here at the Herkimer College gym. And hold on a second. All right, my apologies for that. I did not realize we were starting the anthem already. And, of course, we always want to be able to stand and pay our respect here to the flag. So, anyways, as I was saying, we're going to have playoff basketball next Sunday, March 2nd. So it's either going to be, I was told it's either going to be here, or we have another source saying that it is going to be at Central Valley Academy in Ilion. So one way or another, we will have playoff basketball. Make sure you're paying attention to the Herkimer OG social media and as well as HerkimerOGs.com. So the opponent next Sunday will either be the Rochester Royal Ballers or the Albany 518 Ballers. So, like I said, the finale for the regular season here for the Originals was certainly not the end of the season. And as for the Originals' opponent tonight, the Bennington Martins, they have made the trip all the way here from southern Vermont. They are 7-9 overall. They are in 5th place in the ABA East Blue Division. So we appreciate the Martins making that long trip all the way here from Vermont. And we are just about getting ready for some basketball here as the teams go to the bench for one final go over a little bit of strategy here. And like I said, exciting night of basketball here. We got a nice crowd here at the Herkimer College gym. And I tell you something, like I said, it's been a month since we played some basketball here, so this is going to be pretty exciting. It's great to be back. And we got some Originals right over here giving us the old fist bumps. Go for it, guys. All right. As the referees all around, getting a little strategy for the players. We're just about set to go. So it looks like starting for the Originals tonight, it's going to be Chris Gilks, Javon Evans, you see here Marquise Gilbert, Lavoy Leggett, and I'm trying to see who that is. That is Trent Adamson. So there's your starting 5 for tonight. As it looks like the guys are ready to go. And here's your tip. And the Originals win it. That's Lavoy Leggett driving the lane right off the bat. Over to Evans, back over to Gilbert. Gilbert, stand out 3-point line. He drives the lane. Keeps control of the ball. Gilks for 3, in and out. Rebound by the Martins. So here they come. And bear with me, I'm just getting used to all their numbers right now. So as the game goes on, I will get better. I can tell you that this is Mark Sidbury. And he goes down low over to the corner. I can't tell who that is. It's a 3-pointer from the corner. So the Martins go up early, 3-0. As Marquise Gilbert brings the ball up for the Originals. And they're getting ready to set their play, and here we go. Marquise all the way over Javon Evans. Thought about the 3. Now he's going to drive the lane like lightning, lays it, in and out, and here come the Martins again. All the way down, is that going to be good? In and out? Still a rebound. Oh, boy, easy. I don't want to see anybody getting hurt go flying through that door here at the gym. That's down low, and there's a siren. Is that going to count? I do believe. No basket. I think that was a shot clock. So Levon Long thought he had a basket, but I think they're going to say no because the shot clock did indeed go. So it's 3-0 here early in the first quarter as the Originals bring the ball up. Marquise Gilbert directing traffic out there. A lot of motion there for your Originals. There's Chris Gilks all the way back over to Gilbert. Down low to Adamson. He lays it in for the first bucket of the game for the Originals. 3-2 with 10:30 to go here in the first quarter as the Martins bring the ball up the court. There's Sidbury. He passes down low, trying to figure out who. And that was Austin Jones, who had the original 3-point bucket for the Martins as well. So he's got all 5 points for Bennington so far. Chris Gilks temporarily loses control of the ball, pulls it back up in a sweet little jumper. So that'll make it 5-4 now. Originals down by 1. As Sidbury brings the ball up, goes down low. That is a long 3-point. Oof. And a swish there from Trevor Brink. So far the 3-pointer has been the story for Bennington as they lead 8-4. Originals slowing things down a little bit. There's Lavoy Leggett. He's out at the top of the 3-point line. Javon Evans brings it, dumps back over to Lavoy Leggett, drives the baseline. Little floater, no, does not go, but I think there was a foul called. And indeed there was. So Lavoy's going to go to the line for 2 as he tries to bring his Originals within 2 points. And off the front of the rim for the first one. So he'll get another shot at it with 9:30 left here in the first period. And there it is, good as gold. So the Originals are within 3 now. As Sidbury brings the ball up the court for the Martins, I'm sorry. That's a long range, it's in and out. Marquise Gilbert with the rebound, and here come the Originals. Chris Gilks drive up the left side of the court. He's got 2 guys all over him. Still manages to find Evans, though, as the Originals slow things down, calm things down, reset. Smart play there. That's down low to Adamson. He's at the top of the free throw line. He drives into the lane looking for somebody. Finds Lavoie Leggett. Lavoie lost control of the ball, and the Martins take over. Disregard that shot clock because the ball was already gone. There's Sidbury, way out off the top, being defended by Javon Evans. He pulls up off the back of the rim and out. The putback is good. So that's Levon Long with the putback. And it's a 5-point deficit now for the Originals. That's Lavoie Leggett down at the bottom of the key. Lost control of the ball. They said it hit the baseline, so Martin's ball, and here they come. They're not wasting time. Long range, in and out. Once again, boy, I tell you, these Martins are not afraid to shoot the three-pointer, that's for sure. There's Sidbury. He pulls up. That's inside for the 2. If it goes, it does not go. Rebound corralled in by Adamson, and here come the Originals. Marquise Gilbert leading the charge up the court. That's Chris Gilks from way downtown, in and out, does not go. Rebound to the Martins, and here they come. Here comes Long. A little underhand pass over to his teammate. There's some pinball action going on, and it benefits the Originals off. Yeah, I was going to say that was definitely off the Martin. Tyler Mitchell, actually, and the Originals will take control. And it looks like Donnie Schaaf is running the Originals bench tonight. So we're going to go to a commercial break, and we will be right back.
Feeling hungry? Make sure you check out Crazy Otto's Empire Diner, the home of the world's largest omelet, and proudly serving the best breakfast in the Mohawk Valley. Conveniently located in Herkimer right off the New York State Thruway, a short distance from the toll booth. They are open every day from 6 a.m. until 2 p.m. Their portions are large. Their service is fantastic, and the atmosphere will make you wish for days gone by. Come on in and visit and tell them the Herkimer Originals sent you.
All right, and we are back with Crazy Otto's. That's making me hungry. Even though we're well past dinner time still. Never a bad time for Crazy Otto's. But anyways, we're back here with the Originals down 5, but they have possession of the ball. 7:40 left in the first quarter. Marquise Gilbert looks around. He's looking for an open man. Lavoie Leggett sets a nice little pick there, frees some space up. As Javon Evans takes ball back over to Lavoie Leggett. Going around the key here. That's Javon Evans from three-point land. Falls short. Chris Gilks, though, picks up the rebound and lays it in. 10-7 Martins here with 7:18 left in the first quarter. As Sidbury was going to try to drive the lane. Instead, he goes over to Long. And in and out. Battling down underneath the hoop, and the Originals come away with it. That's Javon Evans with a little bounce pass over to Gil. Oh, a little underhand there, like Magic Johnson there. Taken away by the Martins down low, and now they got numbers. And there's Long, kind of muffed it. Oh, Gilks got just enough of that one to block. Nice defensive play there by Chris Gilks. And here come the Originals. Speaking of Chris Gilks, there he is. Over into the corner for Lavoie Leggett from way downtown, and that's a three-pointer. And we got a tie ball game, folks. 6:29 left in the first quarter, 10-10. And here comes the Martins. They're in the Original zone. Looking to try to free some. I tell you, these Originals are staying right with them on defense. Nice in and out for Sidbury, and now here come the Originals with the chance to take the lead. Gilks over to Gilbert. Look around, looking to try and get some position down low. I see Adamson battling down low. Nice little spin move there. Ooh, in and out. Does not fall, and Long comes away with the rebound, and he's going to bring the ball up the court. And he's going to take it himself right through the lane and in as the Martins regain their lead 12-10. 5:45 left here in the first quarter. As here comes Marquise Gilbert over to Chris Gilks, wide open for the three, and it is good. So there it is, folks, your first lead of the night for the Herkimer Originals, 13-12 with 5:30 left in the first quarter. Yeah, you can't keep a good team down, and that's exactly what the Originals are doing. There's Sidbury for Bennington, looking for an open lane, anything. As the Originals have got that really closed off. Nice defensive play there. Almost created a turnover. And as the shot clock expires, no good off the rim, but they're going to get a fresh 24 if they get it back, which they do. Here's Sidbury for three. Off the back of the rim and out. Battle down low for the rebound. Long comes away with it, and it looks like he was fouled on his way up. I think he's going to go to the line for two. And that is indeed what's happening here. So like I said, I do apologize for not quite having this Bennington roster down just yet. Like I said, we're learning. We're learning as we go along here. As I tell you, I got a whole bunch of Originals sitting in front of this table waiting to go in. As Long sinks his first free throw to tie the game up at 13. And he makes both of them. So the lead goes back to Bennington. We got some confusion here now. Okay, we'll get this all sorted out here. So apparently the score is tied at 13.
No, that's not right.
Yeah, something's gone haywire here, and well, that free throw for Long did not go haywire as he sinks it, and now, yeah, there you go, okay. So now Bennington's up by 2, 15-13, and there's free throw number 3 for 3 at the line. So the technical foul. All right, so that's what happened. That's why he got those extra free throws. Misses the last one, and here comes Adamson. He's looking around. He finds his teammate Javon Evans. Javon looking for some room. Back into Adamson. He's at the top of the key. Over to Caden Adamson, and he misses. But the rebound got back. There's the pull. No good. And the rebound by Bennington, and here they come. And the putback is good. So Bennington reestablishing their 5-point lead here with 4:18 left in the first quarter. As Terrence Nichols over to Javon Evans. Javon Evans off the top of the backboard and out, so possession will go to Bennington. As Caden Adamson comes out, Josh Ernst is in now in his place. Looks like the Originals were in a 2-3 there. Lots of action down underneath. No go, however, and the Originals come up with the rebound. All right, Chris Gilks brings the ball up the court. And that's Terrence Nichols. He's looking to make his move. Dumps it back out for Evans. Try to go down to Trent Adamson. He pulls up for the jumper from the baseline, and it is good. So the Originals now within 3 with 3:29 left here in the first quarter. There's Bennington moving the ball around. Javon Evans with some fierce defense there. And he forces the travel, so there you go. Aggressive defending by Javon Evans results in a turnover, and the Originals will get the ball back. And it looks like, are we going to call time? Okay, I think we are going to go to a commercial break here, so we'll be right back with the Originals down 3.
30 Creative is a team of independent business owners that design websites, logos, social media content, and handle printing and apparel. They cover marketing and graphic design as well. Their businesses are here to help you. With over 40 years of combined experience in the advertising and design industry, they have the know-how to take even the tiniest of ideas and give it strength. If you'd like to know more, visit them online at 30creative.com. Tell them the OG sent you.
Okay, we're going to return to action here with the Originals down 18-15 with 3:16 left here in the first quarter, but they are going to take possession here. So that looks like it's going to be Chris Gilks inbounding from the side court, and he does over to Javon Evans, and let's see what the Originals can do here. There's Todd Nichols down low to Adamson. Kicks it back out to Evans. Over to Nichols. He's going to take a three, and it is good. So is there a doctor in the house? Because that is what the doctor ordered, and we are tied at 18. As the Martins now moving the ball around. They're looking down low. Oh, Javon Evans almost had a steal there. The big guy, DeMonte White, over to for a three-pointer that is not good, bounces off the front of the rim, and here come the Originals with a chance to take the lead. Down low to Ernst, back out to Evans. Gilks, Adamson looking for the ball. He wants that ball. There's Terrence Nichols over to Javon Evans. As the Originals move the ball around, looking for that open shot. There's Adamson. He's going to drive into the lane, mugged on the way in, and it looks like he's going to go to the line for two. And that's indeed the case. So here you go, 2 free throws, and your Originals have the chance to take the lead back. As Trent Adamson's at the line. And the first free throw is good, so there you go. Your Originals take the lead back. And Trent here with a chance to make that a 2-point lead, and he does indeed. All right, so Herkimer up 20-18, 2:18 left in the first quarter. As the Martins moving the ball around a little bit, they got a lot of motion. I tell you, this is a very fast team. It really is. There's a long three-pointer, and that is nothing but net from Christian Corker as Bennington retakes the lead now, 21-20. What a heck of a game we got going on here tonight, folks. Down low to Adamson. There's Nichols underneath the hoop. In and out, does not go. Josh Ernst battling, cannot come down with the rebound, and here they come. Here's Corker. Corker into the lane, a little underhand layup, in and out, no good. There you go. Chris Gilks with the rebound, and here come the Originals. Martins hustling back on defense. Adamson loses control of the ball. Right back to Evans, though. You know he wants that ball back. And there's Trent Adamson driving the baseline, and what is the call here? I think they're going to say he stepped on the line. Okay, it was because he was pushed. All right, so because of the foul is the reason that he stepped on the line. So the Originals will maintain possession. As Gilks inbounds from underneath the hoop. We'll give and go with Adamson. Pulls back up. Adamson back the ball. Oh, they're battling. Look at that. They're battling down low. In and out. Hustle play by Javon Evans. Oh, and just couldn't get the pass over to Terrence Nichols. Well, I'll tell you, Javon Evans, this guy's got a motor like you wouldn't believe. He's out there hustling. He's making things happen. And what's happening right now is there's 1:20 left in the first quarter with Bennington holding a 1-point lead. From the top of the key, long in and out. Oh, I'm sorry, that was White. And the Originals with the rebound. Chris Gilks, here he comes. Been saying that name a lot. Over to Josh Ernst. He's driving down the right side of the court. Back over to Gilks. About the three. Passes over to Javon Evans. That's a three, and it is good. Smooth as glass, I tell you, that guy. Javon Evans, nice shot. 23-21, 52 seconds left here in the first quarter. As the Martins moving the ball around, looking for the open shot. They got one, and that is good. That was a three-pointer. I'm going to have to look it up and see who that was. As Evans drives the lane, and no good. Oh, boy, he went down hard. He's still on the floor. As the Martins bring the ball right back, and that was a nice play. Nicely in there by Mahaji Covington. And boy, Javon Evans is smarting down there. Oh boy, I hope he's up and walking. That's good. We got a whistle now with 11.3 left in the first quarter with Bennington up 27-23. Looks like there was a foul. But you know, Javon Evans is a tough guy. He's going to want to stay in this game no matter what. So there's Trent Adamson. The fade away, in and out. Chris Gilks with the rebound. 3 seconds left. They got to get a shot off. And that will count if it goes. No, just off the back of the rim. So that'll do it for the first quarter. We're going to go to the commercial break with the Originals down 4. We'll be right back.
Golf, eat, drink, and celebrate in the heart of the Mohawk Valley. The MV Golf and Events Center, formerly the Mohawk Valley Country Club, was acquired by Ark Herkimer in the spring of 2020. Guests can enjoy the 18-hole golf course with breathtaking views and the on-site Tin Cup Tavern and Grill with delicious casual dining. Additionally, a spacious event tent provides the perfect setting for any special occasion. For more information, call 315-823-0330. Tell them the Herkimer Originals sent you.
If I knew then what I know now, what would I do differently, right? Probably not much.
Hindsight is about nostalgia. Hindsight is 20/20, and it's what you could have done, what you might have done, perhaps what you should have done.
With those you love, or with just friends, or people that you barely know and you're getting to know.
And we are back for second quarter action here from the Herkimer College Gymnasium as the Herkimer Originals are down 27-23 to the visiting Bennington Martins in what has been a very exciting game so far. Both teams out there giving it their all. And, you know, I mean, like I was saying pregame, that this is the final season of the final game of the regular season. But these teams, like I said, just out there giving everything they got. All right, so there's White at the top of the key. Looking to move it around, which is what they're doing. That's Corker once again from way out there. That one misses. Lavoy Leggett with the rebound, and here come your Originals. Leggett over to Terrence Nichols. That's down to Josh Ernst. Lavoy Leggett for 3 off the front of the rim. Rebound for the Originals, though. Marquise Gilbert down to Adamson just off the back of the rim. And there you go. Terrence Nichols, who I couldn't quite see down in the corner there, he made his presence felt with that three-pointer, and now the Originals are within 1. That's Deshaun Westbrook over to White. And he is stripped of the ball, and here come the Originals once again. That's Caden Adamson with the steal, and he's looking to finish it off the side of the backboard. Oh, turnover, and now here come the Martins. And they're going to get Marquise Gilbert on the foul there. So it's just a possession foul. Nobody will be going to the line. Everybody kind of takes a quick breather here, and here we go. Christian Corker bringing the ball up for the Martins. They slow things down a little bit, looking to establish their offense. Moving the ball rather well. There's Corker again. He's looking to make a move. He's got some room on the baseline. Loses control, though. Hits the baseline, and the ball will go to the Originals. So here we go. Herkimer down 1. Now has a chance to take the lead once again. As Marquise Gilbert getting a little pressure from Corker. And it looks like there's been a foul called. I believe it's going against Bennington. And it looks like that's going to be the case. As Marquise Gilbert gets ready to inbound the ball from underneath the Bennington net. And here we go, looking for somebody to get open. There we go, Caden Adamson. And Lavoy Leggett now taking a look around. And the Originals look to get established here. Marquise Gilbert, nice backhand pass over to Lavoy Leggett. Nice little lay-in, and there you go. I tell you, Lavoy Leggett, he's got those soft hands, I tell you. And here you go. That's the lead for the Originals. Not anymore, as that long downtown three-pointer is good. And that would have been Deshaun Westbrook. Now Bennington takes the lead right back. Well, this is back and forth. This is like playing with a paddle ball, just watching it back and forth, back and forth. So, but the Originals have the ball now, down 2 in the Bennington zone. Long three-pointer, and there you go, Marquise Gilbert. Like I said, there's that paddle ball once again as the Originals take the lead back. And here come the Martins. That's Corker. He thought about a three. He loves those threes. Speaking of threes, there's another one from Deshaun Westbrook as the Martins take the lead back. All right, 33-31. Fast-paced action here. Already down to 9:30 left in the second quarter. Gilbert pulls up. In and out. Rebound, though. Right back out to Lavoy Leggett. He's got all kinds of room off the front of the rim and out as the Martins take possession up 2, and here they come. Slow double. Boy, that was a dangerous pass. But, ooh, I think that was a foul, and it was, as Tyler Mitchell driving the lane. So he's going to go to the line for 2 as he was in the act of shooting. So 9:13 left here in the second quarter. Bennington up 2 for now. That one's in and out and does not fall. All right, so Mitchell's got one more shot and makes neither one of them. Ball's up for grabs, and the Martins come away with the rebound. Really no harm, no foul. Long, they're moving that around now. That's a three-pointer, trying to see who that was. Can't quite see. I think that was Deshaun Westbrook, and it was. Ball goes out of bounds, and let's see who's going to have possession. A mystery to be solved soon, and it looks like Bennington is going to maintain possession, which they are. So here we go. Inbound. Westbrook is not afraid to launch that three-pointer, that's for sure. That one's in and out. And here comes some pressure from Bennington, and I'll tell you, that has been a calling card of the Herkimer Originals. So Bennington trying to take a play out of the Originals playbook. Wide open is Adamson for a three-pointer. In and out. Ooh, Josh Ernst went down hard. And I think there's going to be a foul on the play. As the Martins don't necessarily agree, but the ruling of the official is indeed final. So the Originals inbound. Lavoy Leggett had a wide open shot, but then Long came out to defend him. Lavoy driving into the lane. Oh, just does not fall. And here comes Bennington. A little floater in and out, and battle for the rebound. Won by the Originals, and here comes Marquise Gilbert. Loses his balance, maintains. Oh, he got stripped of the ball. It's Mark Sidbury. And it's going to be Originals ball. All right, so here you go, folks. 8:10 left in the second quarter. 33-31, Bennington leads. But the Originals have possession, looking to tie or even take the lead with a three-pointer. As Gilbert inbounds to Gilks, and here we go. Down low to Adamson. Adamson looking to make his move. Oh, nice little spin move. Oh. Folks, if Pablo Picasso was here, he would say that was a work of art. As your Originals are now up 34-33, it looks like. No, I'm sorry, 33-33. It's tied. There was a little mistake on the scoreboard. Now Bennington takes the lead. So we got some discrepancy here between what's on your screen and what's on the scoreboard. So we'll get that straightened out in just a minute. But in the meantime, we've got some awesome basketball going on right before our very eyes. There's Chris Gilks at the top of the three-point line, down low to Trent Adamson. Adamson looking to make his move. He's being double-teamed over to an open Gilks. Back down low, pass intercepted. He was going for Lavoy Leggett. Didn't quite see the Bennington defender, though. Pulls up for a nice little jumper, about 20 feet out. And now here come the Originals, and it looks like, okay, that is indeed correct. Bennington's up by 3, 37-34, 7:07 left in the second quarter. Marquise Gilbert being defended by Sidbury. Gets it over to Gilks. Gilks looking around. Bounce pass over to Trent Adamson. Now the Originals moving the ball around rather well. Almost stripped by Mark Sidbury. Oh, behind the back pass. Oh, boy. Nice rebound there. Lavoy Leggett with the effort play, and it just does not fall. Trent Adamson gets it back. and he is fouled. Looks like he's going to go to the line for 2. So 6:44 left in the second quarter. Originals down 3, but they got a chance to get at least 2 here. And I think we're going to be waiting on that, as it looks like we got a timeout called, and that means we are going to a commercial break. So we'll be right back.
Planning meals, staying on budget, and keeping everyone fed? Don't worry, you've got this in the bag. With My Hannaford Rewards, great store brands, and weekly deals, you'll save big every time you shop. Hannaford Supermarkets.
One Jenny offers great quality and prices that makes their pizzeria the best of the best for their customers. One Jenny offers delicious pizza, pasta, and deli products with big and bold backyard flavor. They've got live music, a happy hour, and can handle your private event. Visit them online at onejenny.com to order, view their menu, catering services, or hours of operation. You can also call 315-724-3669. Tell them the Herkimer Originals sent you.
Okay, we are back with 6:44 left here in the second quarter. The Originals down 3, but Trent Adams is going to go to the line for 2. And I'll tell you, these commercials, folk, are just not fair. Because I wasn't hungry before I started this, and now Crazy Otto's, One Jenny, I've had their wings, they're awesome, and now I'm hungry again. So I might just end up gaining 5 or 10 pounds by the end of the night after this broadcast. But you know what? Hey, it's all in fun, right? So here's the first free throw from Trent Adamson. Good as gold, and the Originals are within 2. John Evans, back out there, and it's good to see him because he went down hard there earlier in the quarter. Adamson sinks both, and here we go. We got a 1-point game. As Bennington brings the ball up, driving the lane, pulls up for a little floater, and off the backboard and in. So they regained their 3-point lead. Like I said, this Bennington team is fast. We've yet to see them. At least I haven't yet this season. I'm very impressed with their speed. Chris Gilks for 3, and we got a tie game once again. Tied at 39 with 6:17 left in the second quarter. Here come the Martins right back. Oh, long thought about it. He almost got the ball stolen from by Gilbert, but instead, in and off the backboard and out. So here we go. The Originals now with a chance to take the lead. Gilks pulls up for 3. And there it is. Give it a nice little salute to the crowd there as Chris Gilks getting the crowd fired up as the Originals now lead 42-39. Nice defending there by Gilks to prevent the original 3-point attempt. And now here you go. The Originals have the ball back, and they're not fooling around. They're charging right back up the court. Down low, Lavoy Leggett drives into the lane, and he's fouled on his way in. So, yeah, Lavoy Leggett's going to go to the line for 2, looking to extend this Originals lead. It's been a back-and-forth game so far, but an exciting game is actually more like it because this has been a lot of fun to watch. As Lavoy sinks his first free throw, good as gold. I'll tell you something, every time we come here, Lavoy's got his kids with him. His kids are awesome, just a great family, and I'll tell you, Lavoy's a great guy. So the Originals are up 4, looking to go up 5. As Lavoy Leggett gets ready for his second shot. And there it is, nothing but net. And now the Originals are up 5 with 5:35 left here in the second quarter. As the Martins bring it up, Mark Sidbury looking to make his move, being defended by Javon Evans. Wide open shot at the top of the key, off the backboard, came out hard, but the Martins recovered the rebound. And here's Sidbury, now defended by Gilbert, and they're going to call the foul on him. Are they going to say this is 3? Well, now it's just a question of, they're going to say, all right, so there's some confusion of whether this is going to be 2 or 3. And the officials are going to say 3. So I'm going to say Sidbury was behind the 3-point line when he was fouled, so that does mean 3 free throws. First one's in and out. So no harm done to the Originals on that one. Here's the second of three. That's is good to make it 44-40. As now it's time to get down to business as they get ready for the possibility of a rebound if Sidbury does not make this one. It's up, and it is good. All right, so now we got a 3-point lead for the Originals as they take the ball out, and the Martins back off the pressure. And Chris Gilks over to Javon Evans. Javon Evans looks down low. And it looks like Adamson was fouled on his way in. And that's indeed the case. But he was not shooting, so it is not a shooting foul. I do apologize. My viewpoint was obstructed by the referee, but your viewpoint will not be obstructed as we are going to a commercial break. We will be right back.
Need your clothes cleaned? How about dry cleaned? We suggest that you check out Tri-Valley Dry Cleaning Herkimer. They are the official uniform cleaner of the Herkimer Originals. Stop down and get all your winter clothes ready for cold weather. Come and get those coats and sweaters freshened up as well. They also offer tailoring if you want to get yourself fitted to perfection. Call them or just stop on down. You won't be disappointed. Tell them the Herkimer Originals sent you. In Herkimer, Gems Along the Mohawk is the premier visitor center in upstate New York. Are you wondering what to do in the Mohawk Valley? Stop in and experience a little history. We have information for groups as well as families and individuals. Shop with a wide selection of associates all under one roof. Gems Along the Mohawk is the place to find the perfect gift. The Waterfront Grill offers casual dining right on the waterfront, serving both lunch and dinner. You'll never leave hungry. Want an award-winning narration along with spectacular scenery? Ride in a liquid elevator on your sightseeing cruise. Rain or shine mid-May through mid-October aboard our weather-protected vessels. Want details? Visit gemsalongthemohawk.com or call 315-717-0077. Tell them the Herkimer Originals sent you.
Okay, so, yeah, you can tell we haven't done a broadcast in a little while. We're still kicking off the rust, but there was no rust there as Marquise Gilbert lays it in for a 5-point lead for the Originals. As Sidbury turns around with a jumper off the front of the rim, and rebound goes to the Originals. Here comes Chris Gilks, long outlet pass to Lavoy Leggett, and there you go. Lavoy Leggett with authority, and the Originals take a 7-point lead. Sidbury at the top of the 3-point line. There's a long jumper off the rim and out. So Heath Manson was a little too aggressive in there getting the rebound, and the ball will stay with the Originals. All right, so we're going to have some. We're having a little discussion here between our head coach tonight here, Donnie Schaaf, and the official. I believe it's a discrepancy about the clock, I think they're talking about. But then, nonetheless, Javon Evans over to Chris Gilks. Gilks looking around, thought about pulling up. Instead, he goes down low to Trent Adamson. Trent Adamson trying to power his way through 4 Martins. And he draws a foul, so there you go. Trent Adamson just trying to go through 4 guys. You got to give him credit. That's determination right there, folks. Adamson for the layup. He's fouled on the way in, so he's going to go to the line for 2. Let's see, 3:46 left in the second quarter. There's some discussion about something going on here. They're going to call a delay of game on the Originals. I'm trying to figure out what's going on here.
Took a shot after they blew the whistle.
So, okay. Well, all right. It doesn't change the fact that Trent Adamson's at the line, though. And he's still going to shoot, too. So, hey, you know what? We move on. And his first one is as good as gold. So that's an 8-point lead for your Originals with 3:46 left here in the second quarter. There's still a lot of discussion going on down there in the paint, so. So at any rate, Trent Adams is going to take his second free throw and swish. And there you go. So what was once a close game is now a 9-point lead for the Originals. Oh, here comes that trademark full court pressure. Javon Evans with the steal and lay-in. There you go. That's what your Originals are known for. They love to press, and it really worked that time. This time the Martins break it as there's Corker. Oh, boy, a little windmill. Looked like Dr. J there. The way he's doing those windmills behind the back and laid in. So there you go, 53-43. 3:18 left in the second quarter. Gilbert, I think he was on the line, in and out, does not fall. Rebound to the Martins, and here they come. Well, ooh, turnover created by the Originals. Long outlet pass to Trent Adamson, and he lays it in just as smooth as could be. 3 minutes left, your Originals up 12 points. Because now oh boy, Chris Gilks read that one just like a defensive back in the secondary. Passes over to Gilbert, and he lays it in. 14 points now. What a run for the Originals. And another turnover. Boy, I tell you, this Herkimer Originals team, sort of like Peter Frampton, they have come alive here in the second quarter. Anybody remembers that double album? It was awesome. All right, Chris Gilks from downtown misses. Rebound to the Martins, and they're going to slow things down because this Originals team, they're like a locomotive. Once they get going, they are very hard to stop. 2:14 left in the second quarter. Long-range three-pointer from Corker, in and out. Gets his own rebound, though. Drives into the lane, looking for open spot, and he gets it. So a layup off the backboard brings it within 12 for the Martins, as we've got 2 minutes left here in the second quarter, with the Originals firmly in control. Down low to Adamson. Adamson with a little spin move. And that's going to be a blocking foul. So like I said, this game is really starting to open up here for the Originals. No, they're not. Okay, I couldn't tell if the Originals were in bonus or not, and they're not. So here comes LaVoy Leggett by the scorer's table right now. As Josh Gregory's in for him, and got all kinds of buzzers going on, and so kind of hard to tell what's going on here, but I think at some point here, Trent Adamson's going to be at the line, and he is. Okay, so there's his first free throw off the front of the rim, so I think he was in the act of shooting is what happened here. So he's going to get another one. I can't really tell when the red light's on, so ooh, he misses both his free throws. And the lead remains 12 for the Originals with 1:46 left. As the Martins looking for an open three-pointer, not going to get that. Corker down low. And whoa, long in and out, does not fall. And here come the Originals once again. Marquise Gilbert. He's looking to drive the lane himself. Oh, little outlet pass to Josh Gregory from long range, in, out, and out. 1:20 left now as the Martins bring the ball up the court. Corker just looking to do it himself. One-handed shot does not fall, and the Originals with the rebound. Gilks to Gilbert. Backhand pass over to Javon Evans. Down low to Gregory. Got 10 seconds left on the shot clock as Gregory over to, I believe that's Adamson down low, and it is. He takes a shot off the front of the rim and out, and here we go. We're into the final minute of the second quarter as the Martins looking to try to get something to build on here. Off the side of the rim and out. Oh, boy, he went down hard. I hope he's okay. Javon Evans, however, charging up the court. He's going to dump it over to Chris Gilks from three land. No. And the Martins come away with the rebound. There's a reach-in, so Chris Corker was building up a head of steam going down the court, but he was fouled, so that is going to stop play with 31 seconds on the button here, with the Originals holding a 57-45 lead. Obviously not a shooting foul, so it's just going to be a possession here as the Martins inbound, and here we go. Corker looking around, he's got the ball back, so the Martins moving the ball around, trying to find an open shot. A little cross-court pass, long-range shot, no good. Josh Gregory with the rebound, and now the Originals can play for the last shot. 10 seconds left. Javon Evans over to Marquise Gilbert. Over to Josh Gregory, 5 seconds left. They're going to need to get a shot off soon. Chris Gilks does get that shot off, and it is good to close the quarter out. And there you go, a massively big quarter for the Herkimer Originals as the second quarter was all theirs. And they are going to go to halftime with a 45-point lead. And we have got some, looks like some certificate presentations coming up here at halftime. So stick around, watch that show, and we will see you in a few minutes.
Let's face it, workspaces that truly work for professionals are spaces that are designed for more than just work. The idea of having both indoor and outdoor spaces for convening an impromptu meeting with a client, a team building session, or a milestone celebration with colleagues is a huge plus. At Rock City Center, we take business to the next level. Find out more. Visit rockcitycenter.com or call 315-823-2200.
In Herkimer, Gems Along the Mohawk is the premier visitor center in upstate New York. Are you wondering what to do in the Mohawk Valley? Stop in and experience a little history. We have information for groups as well as families and individuals. Shop with a wide selection of associates all under one roof. Gems Along the Mohawk is the place to find the perfect gift. The Waterfront Grill offers casual dining right on the waterfront, serving both lunch and dinner. You'll never leave hungry. Want an award-winning narration along with spectacular scenery? Ride in a liquid elevator on your sightseeing cruise. Rain or shine mid-May through mid-October aboard our weather-protected vessels. Want details? Visit gemsalongthemohawk.com or call 315-717-0077. Tell them the Herkimer Originals sent you. Quick Cut Manufacturing Company produces quality, American-made kitchen goods. We have made our most popular product, the Tooth Edge Chopper, for over 80 years. We manufacture variations of this product as well as some custom-made items. Our products can be found in hardware stores, kitchen shops, restaurant suppliers, and are also sold for fundraising purposes. To find out more, visit quick-cut.com or call 315-866-2741.
So our cameras are right there and there. So which camera do you want them at?
Last year, April 21st of 2024, Larry Hill was inducted into New York State Basketball Hall of Fame as being the veteran of basketball. I want to thank Larry Hill and your family because if it wasn't for you guys, well, we'll just say somebody else is interested in it, but we know who the original owner of basketball was. And it was right here at the YMCA. Okay, the YMCA YMCA, which was funded originally by Mr. and Mrs. Quackenbush, another big family here in Herkimer. It wasn't for the Quackenbushes, we wouldn't have had YMCA, which then never will. Design basketball. His mom did the first match. The first game was played April 7th of 1891. And yes, we have the pictures to prove it. A year before Naismith said that he invented basketball. 1 year before. So once again, I'd like to present you guys, a little family, with these plaques here that came from the Basketball Hall of Fame. Thank you. Information about your great-grandfather and great-great-grandfather. And I hear there's a young neighborhood. Here, Jim? Where's the little neighborhood?
Little Lambert is not here. We're missing 3 of the family tonight. But we have the...
Awesome. Thank you very much again.
Okay, who wants to do the interview? What's that? Who wants to do the interview? You guys could all stick together. We're going to have you face our camera right down there, though, if you would. All right. What's your name, sir?
My name's Larry.
Larry? All right. So we are here with Larry, who is a descendant of Lambert Wills. So how are you related to Lambert?
He's my grandfather.
Your grandfather. That is awesome. So this has got to be a fantastic feeling, finally seeing him get the recognition he so deserves that he hasn't gotten for all this time.
Yeah. It's too bad the rest of the country doesn't know about it.
Well, I'll tell you what, if anybody's out there watching, they'll certainly know about it now, because you know what? Lambert Will, the original inventor of basketball, the namesake for the Herkimer Originals, let's let them know. Who invented basketball? Lambert Will! All right, thanks very much, folks. Have a great game.
Love you, Grandpa!
Tonight's halftime is being sponsored by Rock City Center in Little Falls. It's work reinvented with your social life in mind. Isn't it time to bridge the gap between the isolation of working from home and the long commutes to cramped urban headquarters? Why not consider a neighborhood flex space community for your optimal work-life balance in a picturesque small city filled with parks, arts and culture, great restaurants, a vibrant downtown, rock climbing, and numerous water activities along the Erie Canal, all within walking biking distance from Rock City Center. Visit them today at rockcitycenter.com. The name Herkimer Originals and its logo originated with the fact that Herkimer, New York was the origin of the game of basketball. Lambert Will was the inventor and drove the development of the rules. The first game on February 7th, 1891. The first rim and net knitted by Lambert Will's mother, and the first backboard in 1893, all from the village of Herkimer and the surrounding communities.
Check out the book Naismith, Basketball's Stolen Legacy, that proves that Lambert Will is the inventor of the game of basketball and that the village of Herkimer is the game's birthplace. Purchase your book today at Amazon.com.
Integrated Community Alternatives Network, or ICANN, a not-for-profit organization, is a unique home and community-based network that provides individualized and non-traditional services and care to the highest-risk individuals and families with social, emotional, mental health, and behavioral challenges. They have been a mainstay in the Central New York community for over 20 years. Their vision is keeping families together, and their mission is empowering individuals and families. For more information, visit ican.family or call 315-792-9039. Tell them the OGs sent you. The Herkimer Originals are part of the Herkimer 9 program that is focused on revitalizing the village of Herkimer and the Mohawk Valley region. Take a minute to check out their websites by visiting herkimer9.com and herkimer9.org to learn more and to get involved.
Okay, we are back here at Herkimer College Gym for the second half of this exciting ABA basketball game here between the Herkimer Originals and the Bennington Martins, as the Originals lead 59-45. You know, it was a back-and-forth game through the first quarter, but the Originals just exploded in the second quarter, and now they look to, well, pretty much just take this game and put it away in the second half. You know, I didn't mention it in the pregame, but the Originals, they're on track because they're averaging 104 points per game. They're only giving up 98 points per game, so if you look at the scores right now, they are well within reach of, well, going over their average for points and going under their average for points allowed. So great game so far for the Originals. As the guys are getting ready, everybody's taking their final last warm-ups here. I'll tell you, that was a nice little presentation there at halftime for the descendants of Lambert Will, who, of course, is the Originals are named after, as, of course, he was the original inventor of basketball. As we know it, that's for sure. And, you know, the family and the Originals here want the rest of the country and, heck, the rest of the world to know it. All right, so one last final pep talk here over at the bench. The Martins are out in the court, and we are just about ready to go here. And here we go. It's going to be the Originals getting the ball first, as Javon Evans is going to take out at half court. And we're live. And here's Marquise Gilbert. Going to bring the ball half court, which he does. And they're in business. Gilbert looking to drive the lane. Drops it off for Trent Adamson, who pulls up at the foul line, off the back of the rim and out. Rebound to the Martins, and here they come. As White brings the ball up, drops it off for Sidbury. Sidbury looking around, trying to find an open man. Being well defended by Javon Evans. A little pick there, finally opened up some space for Sidbury. As we got kind of a struggle going on down low in the paint, but there it is. Like I said, my viewpoint was a little obstructed there, so I'm not exactly sure who got that one, but nonetheless, somebody did, and it's a 12-point game. And here's Javon Evans over to Lavoy Leggett, who's at the top of the three-point line. Back over to Gilbert. Gilbert looking to drive in the lanes, got nowhere to go, but he is fouled on the way in. So there you go. As the Originals look to set up shop in the Bennington end, looking for their first points of the quarter. Some contact there with Lavoy Leggett, no call. Marquise Gilbert's got it now. Long cross-court pass over to Javon Evans. Javon's directing traffic there. Takes a long three-pointer. Oh, boy. You know, it's like that ball has got a magnet in it, and the magnet is at the bottom of the net because that is a long three-pointer for Javon Evans as the Originals up 15 now. Down into the key. There's Long off the rim and out. And here come the Originals. Trent Adamson with the rebound. Over to Marquise Gilbert, who pulls up for a three, and there you go again. Oh, boy. 3-3, what will you be? Because now the Originals are up by 18 with 10:14 left here in the third quarter. Martin's down low. Sidbury, can't quite tell who that is in the corner, but he did sink a three-pointer. Sorry, like I said, in some spots here, my viewpoint is quite obstructed. But at any rate, it's a 15-point game once again. Javon Evans brings the ball up court. He's at the three-point line. Thought about pulling up. Instead goes over to wide open Trent Adamson. And over to Marquise Gilbert. Back to Chris Gilks. Speaking of three-pointers, he's been on fire from three-point land. Lavoy Leggett looking to make his move into the lane. Driving in, he is fouled. I believe he's going to go to the line. Boy, Lavoy got a little hurt on the way in. Looks like he's going to be all right. He's got a little limp, but like I said, Lavoy's a tough guy. You know that's not going to keep him out of this game. as he's going to the line for 2. 9:40 left here in the third quarter. And off the back of the rim and out. So it looks like the Martins going to do some substituting here. I see Christian Corker coming in. Looks like Hamaji Covington is coming in as well. As Leggett gets ready for his second shot. There it is, and it is good. 16-point is now the lead for the Originals. As Corker brings the ball in for the Martins, over to Covington, back over to Corker. Corker driving the lane, and it's up for 3, in and out. Originals get the rebound, and here they come. Javon Evans leading the charge up the court. He's going to take it himself into the lane, fouled on the way in, does not fall, so he's going to go to the line for 2. As the Originals now up by 16 with 9:18 left in the third quarter. And like I was saying earlier, what a difference from the first quarter to the second quarter, now the third quarter too. The Originals just right back to their original game plan, which was heavy offense, great defense, and they're now up by 17 as Javon Evans makes that free throw. We're doing some strategizing here, it looks like, from the sideline. And it is good. So Javon Evans 2 for 2 in that particular time to the free throw line. Originals up 18, and they're back to that full court pressure. Wow. Oh, boy. Aye. Yeah, that. Oh, boy. I think maybe we should probably. Yeah, that one hurt. It happened right in front of me, boy, I tell you. And Javon's going to go back to the locker room there as Terrence Nichols comes into the game for him. And there's the inbound turnover, though. Chris Gilks pulls up for 3 off the back of the rim. Lavoy Leggett with the rebound, the putback. Oh, it won't go. Long outlet pass, and there is a 2-point layup for Levon Long. As Lavoy Leggett leads the charge back up the court for the Originals. Over to Nichols, over to Gilbert, down low to Adamson. Adamson making his move, driving into the lane, little finger roll, and in 18-point lead restored for the Originals. Now you got a double team going on out there in Corker. So the Sidwell being open temporarily until the Originals shut that down. Ooh, and Corker had the ball stripped away from him, and here comes Gilbert. Over to Chris Gilks, down low over to Terrence Nichols, and in and out. That was Deshaun Westbrook with the rebound over to Corker. Fouled, and that is going to count. So, with the continuation, there's a potential for a 3-point play here for Bennington. We've got a couple of substitutions here. We'll see Josh Gregory and Josh Ernst coming in. It looks like Trent Adamson and Lavoy Leggett are going to get a well-deserved break. Yes, with 11:18 left. The lead is 70-54 for the Originals. And he does not complete the 3-point play. There's the rebound by Gregory, and here come the Originals. There's Marquise Gilbert looking around with the phonetic place here, or the pace here of the Originals. In and out, not going. As Sidbury brings the ball up for the Martins. Long-range three-pointer, in and out, no go. Rebound by Ernst, and here he comes. He's looking around, dumps it off for his teammate Terrence Nichols, around the world and out. And the Martins bring the ball right back up the court. Wide open, Sidell, and does not fall. Sidbury, I'm sorry. And here comes Gilks. As he takes it himself, and good. Nice little finger roll layup right there. 72-54, the Originals lead with 7:16 left in the third quarter. As Sidbury looking around for any kind of opening he can find, gets into the paint. There's a back over for Long. Short little jumper does not go. Rebound by Westbrook does not go, and here come the Originals. Oof. We almost had a big collision there. As it is, it was a collision, but it could have been much worse, fortunately, because that would have been tough. Well, they are going to call a foul on that as a blocking foul. And it looks like we are going to go to a commercial break here. So with 6:57 left in the third quarter, we'll be right back.
Tonight's third quarter is being sponsored by the Herkimer Diamond Mines in KOA. Fans, have you ever dug for diamonds? Well, if you haven't, then you're in luck. Just a few miles from here, we have the Herkimer Diamond Mines KOA. Their diamonds are beautiful, fun to find, and the whole family can dig for them. The diamonds, which are actually quartz crystals, were faceted by nature 500 million years ago. At Herkimer Diamond Mines, KOA guests experience upstate New York's largest jewelry store, museum, a fossil and gemstone area, and can even stay in themed cottages and lodges. Take a trip over to the Herkimer Diamond Mines KOA this spring and summer, and tell them your Herkimer Originals sent you.
Okay, we are back here for third quarter action as the Originals lead 72-54. Unfortunately, that commercial was not about food, so I can stop thinking about second dinner here for a little bit. At any rate, Marquise Gilbert over to Josh Gregory. Josh Gregory's down in the corner looking for an open guy. Finds Gilbert around the top over to Gilks, and Gilks struck traffic. Back down low to Josh Gregory. Quick pass into Ernst over to Gilks. Gilks for the three-pointer, and it is, does not fall. And the rebound there by Mason as he brings the ball up the court. He's looking around for an open spot. Not much real estate being given by the Originals out there. Sidbury, in and out, and here come the Originals again. That's Josh Gregory. Over to Ernst. Ernst takes a look around. Gregory to Ernst. Over to Gilbert. Gilbert over to Gregory. That was one heck of a pass for a three-pointer. I did not even see Gregory over there. That was a great pass. As here comes the Martins, little lay-in, lay-up right there for Tyler Mitchell. As the score is now 75-56 with 5:51 left here in the third quarter. And here's Marquise Gilbert. Down low over to Gregory. Gilks thought about it, had no room, and now he does. And he passes off over to Marquise Gilbert. Had a little trouble with the pass, recovers it nonetheless. Gregory wide open down the corner, off the side of the rim and out. Martin there lost his footing, and nonetheless, they keep possession of the ball. And that looks like Mason. I believe it was a three-point shot, and it was. Ooh, we had a little collision there, and let's see who. And that is going to stay with the Originals. So we had a little mid-air collision there, but fortunately no one's hurt. As Terrence Nichols being defended by Sidbury. Double team there. But Gregory was wide open. Ernst down over to Marquise Gilbert, in and out, and that might have gone off of Martin. And the officials say no. They say it is Bennington basketball, so here they come. As Mark Sidbury looks around. Being defended by Terrence Nichols. Long-range three-pointer in and out, and here we go. The Originals with the rebound, looking to extend their lead. Chris Gilks driving up the court. Down the right side, he's just looking for a little bit of breathing room. That's all he needs, a little daylight. Westbrook doing a great job of defending him. Over to Ernst. Ernst to his left, drives the lane, off the backboard and out. And nobody there for the rebound except for Bennington Martins all over the place. Sidbury with a little left-hand lay-in, and that is good. 75-61, lead now 14 for the Originals with 4:15 left in the third quarter. As Marquise Gilbert looks to slow things down a little bit. Want to kind of run some time off the clock here. Setting up the play. Here's Gilks out near half court. Down low to Gilbert. Josh Gregory. 3 seconds left on the shot clock. They got to get a shot away. Intercepted by the Martins, and here they come. Blocked by Gilks. Nice play there. Gonna need somebody to pass, so he finds Terrence Nichols, and here comes Terrence Nichols. Marquise Gilbert driving into the lane looking for a shot. Oh, boy. Woo! Little sleight of hand there. Marquise Gilbert, that was a nice pass. Wow. I think we're going to, with that said, it looks like we're going to take a break here. So with 3:37 left in the third quarter, we will be right back.
Feeling hungry? Make sure you check out Crazy Otto's Empire Diner, the home of the world's largest omelet and proudly serving the best breakfast in the Mohawk Valley. Conveniently located in Herkimer right off the New York State Thruway, a short distance from the toll booth. They are open every day from 6 a.m. until 2 p.m. Their portions are large. Their service is fantastic, and the atmosphere will make you wish for days gone by. Come on in and visit and tell them the Herkimer Originals sent you. Golf, eat, drink, and celebrate in the heart of the Mohawk Valley. The MV Golf and Event Center, formerly the Mohawk Valley Country Club, was acquired by Ark Herkimer in the spring of 2020. Guests can enjoy the 18-hole golf course with breathtaking views and the on-site Tin Cup Tavern and Grill with delicious casual dining. Additionally, a spacious event tent provides the perfect setting for any special occasion. For more information, call 315-823-0330. Tell them the Herkimer Originals sent you.
Okay, and we are back for third quarter action here with the Originals leading 75-61. 2 more food commercials, so definitely be getting something to eat after the game. And we were talking about the Tin Cup Tavern there at the event center, the golf event center there, and just a ton of Little Falls. And my buddy cooks down there, Kevin Pagano. He does a heck of a job. So you go down there, eat, you will not be disappointed. Much like Josh Gregory was not disappointed by that first free throw, as he sunk that with nothing but net, and he's going to get a second shot. And it's off the front of the rim and out, so it's a 15-point lead for the Originals as the Martins bring the ball up the court. And that, I tell you, it didn't fall, but that was a heck of an effort play by Tyler Mitchell as he drove the lane, got his own rebound, and in the process drew a foul. So he's going to go to the line for 2. As we get set up here, 3:28 left in the third quarter, and that is good. The lead now 14 for the Originals. And make it 13 as Mitchell drains both free throws. So 3:27 left here. Originals leading 76-63. Terrence Nichols down low to Trent Adamson. Up top to Javon Evans. Back down to Trent Adamson and in. A little kiss off the glass. A little pressure there from LaVoy Leggett. Which is broken by Mitchell, but the shot does not fall. And here come the Originals again. A long outlet pass to Adamson. Loses control of the ball, and here come the Martins. That's Covington. It looks like down low. That is Westbrook, and he puts it back up and in. 13-point lead now for the Originals as Terrence Nichols brings the ball up the court over to Javon Evans. Back over to Nichols. Nichols with a long-range three-pointer. It is good. Good as gold from Terrence Nichols. Well, that runs the score to 81 for the Originals as they lead 81-65. And the Martins is trying to get something going here. That's down in the corner, in and out, and the rebound called in by Terrence Nichols. Over to Javon Evans, and here come the Originals. Evans drives the lane over to the boy, off the backboard and in. So 1:56 left here. Herkimer leading 83-65. Long range shot in and out. And just kind of fell into their lap, though. Oh, around the rim and out. Got all the real estate but the net there. Trent Adamson with the layup, fouled on the way in. Shot does not fall, but he is going to go to the line for two. Because that Herkimer Originals team, I tell you, they don't slow down. They really don't. This is very exciting basketball to watch. Reminds me a lot of the Lakers, the Showtime Lakers in the 1980s. So if you're a fan of offense basketball, this is the place to be. As Trent Adamson sinks his first free throw. Looks like we're going to have some substitutions here as Sidbury comes back into the game for the Martins. And he sinks both of them. So now it's a 20-point lead for the Originals. As Sidbury brings the ball back up the court. Goes over to Tyler Mitchell. Tyler Mitchell looking to drive the lane. Instead, dumps off. I believe that's Westbrook over there in the corner. That's a three-pointer, so 68 points now. Oh, I'm sorry, that was Marquise Smith. There's Javon Evans. He's going to answer back with a three-pointer, misses the rim, ball rolls out of bounds, and it is going to be Bennington ball. So here's Sidbury. Over to Mitchell. Mitchell bringing the ball up. He's going to pull up, take a three-pointer himself, and it's good. 71 points now, so it's 85-71. The Originals lead with 54 seconds left in the third quarter. Terrence Nichols down low, looks like to Gregory. Gregory looking for somebody who finds Terrence Nichols wide open in three-point land. Oh, little razzle-dazzle there. Some showmanship from Terrence Nichols. You'll love to see it as he sinks that three-pointer. That's a three-point shot that hits the front of the rim and out. However, Smith right there for the rebound, and that doesn't fall. Trent Adamson battling down low, and here he comes. Over to Lavoy Leggett, who drives strong to the net. He's fouled on the way in. So 19.8 seconds left here on the clock in the third quarter. The Originals leading 88-71. And Lavoy Leggett looks like he's going to be taking two at the line. Nothing but net there. So Lavoy Leggett, an outstanding free throw shooter, and he's showing you why. He's going to get another one here. And both are good as gold. The Originals lead 90-71. And here come the Originals with some pressure. The Martins break at Covington over to Mitchell. Mitchell down low. I can't quite tell who this is. Smith it is. Sidbury down low with a layup, and it's good. So the clock's running. 8 seconds left here. The Originals got time for one more shot if they can get there. And Lavoy Leggett's going to take it with 3 seconds, and that is going to do it. So that's the end of the third quarter. Your Herkimer Originals up 90-73. We are going to take a quick commercial break. We will be right back.
If I knew then what I know now, what would I do differently, right? Probably not much.
Hindsight is about nostalgia. Hindsight is 20/20, and it's what you could have done, what you might have done, perhaps what you should have done.
With those you love, or with just friends, or people that you barely know and you're getting to know.
All right, and we are back for the start of the fourth quarter here. Your Originals up 90-73. They got a 17-point lead to defend here in the final 12 minutes of this game. And it's just been that trademark fast break offense of the Herkimer Originals that has just done damage tonight. As the Martins have possession of the ball, that's Covington. As he looks to make a move on Josh Gregory. Pulls up for a two-pointer, and it's good. So a 15-point lead now for the Originals, and it looks like the Martins are going to go with some pressure of their own. And it creates a turnover. Gilks back to defend a charging long. And a little floater there. That was by Christian Corker, so it's a 12-point lead now. And some contact there, and they're going to call the foul. As Corker and Gilbert came together. So the Originals are going to maintain possession here. It's over to Marquise Gilbert. Josh Gregory thought about the three-pointer, changed his mind. Instead drives in the lane. It's off over to Gilbert, back to Gregory. Now he's going to take that three-pointer, and it's good. 93-78 now the Originals lead. As Corker brings the ball up the court for the Martins. Oof, that was a nice play right there. Tyler Mitchell drove the lane, a little underhand layup. 93-80, and now the Martins continuing their pressure. And that is off of, looks like Covington, so it looks like the Originals will maintain possession. And if you're the Martins at this point, I think you have to press because you have to start creating some turnovers. You're starting to run out of runway here. And you got an awful big deficit to make up. It's 93-80 with 10:46 left. So the game certainly isn't over by any stretch of the imagination. But like I said, if you're the Martins, you need some points and you need them now. It's starting to sound like that J.G. Wentworth commercial there. It's my money and I want it now. All right, the inbound. As Javon Evans looks around. The Originals burning some time off the clock here, and that was off of Martin and out, so the Originals will maintain possession. 17 seconds on the shot clock. 10:38 left on the game clock. This little inbound pass there by Gilbert down to Chris Gilks. Gilks looks to make his move. He was double teamed. Oh, look at that. Wow, boy. You know, they just combined volleyball and basketball there as Chris Gilks just batted that pass out to Marquise Gilbert, who buried a three-pointer. And there's Corker off the rim and out. Covington for the putback. That doesn't go, and here come the Originals again. Javon Evans now driving the lane over to Gregory. Gregory looking for the shot, doesn't quite have it. So he passes off to Javon Evans as Javon looks to drive the lane. There he goes. He's fouled on the way in. So the shot does not fall, but he's going to go to the line for two. As with 9:59 remaining here in the fourth quarter, Herkimer is up 96-80. I think there was some.
There's no 35 out there.
So there's some confusion here. As hold on, you're gonna have Javon hold up. Oh, geez, what? Oh, the referee. Oh boy. Man, oh man. So there was some confusion because they called the foul on number 35, but there's no number 35 on the court. And Javon Evans was in the process of starting his free throw when the shot started. He tried to let up, and boy, he almost got the ref right in the back of the head there. So fortunately, it fell short. So now that we got that technicality straightened out, Javon Evans is going to take his two free throws. And the first one off the front of the rim and rolls in. So he'll get one more here. And it's up, and it's good. 98-80, the Originals lead. 9:57 left. And there's Covington. He pulls up for a two-pointer. Off the front of the rim and out. Marquise Gilbert with the rebound. Long outlet pass to Josh Gregory. Gregory looking around. He had Evans wide open. Instead he goes down low to Trent Adamson, who off the front of the rim and out. And here come the Martins. So Levon Long down low. I think that's Corker, and it is for the layup. 98-82 now. as the Originals are on the verge of hitting triple digits here. As Javon Evans driving the lane, triple team down low, wide open Trent Adamson, and he lays it in, and there it is. 1-0-0 for your Herkimer Originals as they lead 100-82. Corker looking around down in the corner. Can't tell who that is. That was Mitchell. Mitchell heard a little conversation with Trent Adamson after he sinks that three-pointer, so there's been a timeout call. So you know what that means, folks. That means we're going to take a break here with 8:57 left in the fourth quarter. Originals up 15.
Integrated Community Alternatives Network, or ICANN, a not-for-profit organization, is a unique home and community-based network that provides individualized and non-traditional services and care to the highest-risk individuals and families with social, emotional, mental health, and behavioral challenges. They have been a mainstay in the Central New York community for over 20 years. Their vision is keeping families together, and their mission is empowering individuals and families. For more information, visit ican.family or call 315-792-9039. Tell them the OGs sent you.
Okay, and speaking of the OGs, they are up by 15 as we return to action here with 8:57 left in the fourth quarter, 100-85, and they're going to have possession of the ball. Looks like Bennington's going to continue with that press. Like I said, they're going to have to do something here. But the Originals beat it as Javon Evans drives down the right side of the court. Finds Chris Giltz open near half court. Giltz looks to make his move over to Javon Evans. Javon's over there directing traffic. Rolls to his left. Josh Gregory for the three-pointer off the side of the rim and out. However, Marquise Gilbert with the rebound. And the Originals maintain control. Gilbert down along the baseline. Kicks it out to Gregory. Gregory driving into the lane. Over to Evans for a three-pointer. It is good! 103-85. As the home crowd here roaring in approval. Very happy with what they're seeing with their Originals tonight. And here come the Originals again. Chris Giltz over to Trent Adamson. Long pass across to Josh Gregory. Gregory on the right side, down low to Giltz. A little underhand layup. Pretty. And the Originals are now up by 20 with 7:47 left here in the fourth quarter, 105-85. Sidbury looking to drive the lane against Gregory. Gregory with the rejection. No soup for you, sir. And here come the Originals. As Marquise Gilbert being defended down low, down along the left side, looking for somebody to get open. Maintains control. Floats a little pass over to Josh Gregory. Josh Gregory spins, moves. And let's see what the call is here. We got substitutions coming in. So it's going to be Originals ball underneath the hoop here. As Gregory inbounds to Adamson. Adamson to Giltz. Giltz takes the shot. That's going to be a two-pointer if it goes. It does not go. And here come the Martins. That's Covington bringing the ball up. One of the Martins driving down the baseline. And it does not fall, but it looks like he was fouled on the way in. So that's Deshaun Westbrook. And it looks like he's going to be going to the line for two. And the first one does not fall. So now Josh Ernst coming in for Josh Gregory. So one Josh for another Josh. Almost sounds like a private detective firm or something. Josh and Josh. All right. Second one does not fall either. The Martins come up with the rebound, and I think, it looks like Westbrook's going to go right back to the line because I think he was fouled on the way in. So Although he missed his first 2 free throws, he's going to get a chance to do it all over again. With the Originals leading 105-85, make that 105-86 as Westbrook makes that free throw. And he makes both of them. So it's an 18-point game here. The Martins remain in the press. The Originals break it. Javon Evans over to Chris Gilks. Marquise Gilbert, whoa, nice little fake move there. And it looks like he was fouled on the way in. You know, the Originals are in sync. That's what it is. You know, I've been trying to think of a way to describe this all night, and that's just it. They're a well-oiled machine right now. You know, look, you can tell these guys have been playing together for a while now. They know how each other thinks, and it's really showing here on the court. And I tell you something, that's what you want. You want to get hot going into the playoffs, so that's what we're looking at here with the Originals. As Gilbert pulls up at the free throw line, and he sinks the jumper. 20-point lead restored here for the Originals with 6:38 left. As Sidbury drives in the lane against Adamson, does not fall. Covington with the rebound. He's looking to make something happen. Long-range shot for three-point land does not go. Adamson, that was a rejection on the way in. A little confusion there amongst the Martins, but nonetheless, that's a wide-open three-point chance. Covington with the rebound. And with a pass to nowhere, that means the Originals are going to get the ball back. Okay, so the Martins had tried to do a substitution, could not get it done, though. As they back off their press a little bit, and Javon Evans down to Marquise Gilbert. Gilbert driving along the bottom of the net. Ernst, and now Javon Evans. Good to see him back, because I know he went to the locker room and did that collision in the third quarter, but he's back. So he's a tough guy. You're not going to keep him down. Adamson, he was fouled on the way in. So that looks like it's going to be 2 free throws for Trent Adamson. Oh, the red light was on. See, I told you I can't see the red light, but with that red light, it's chaos. It's so much fun here in the ABA, and just the nuttiness that's going on here. So that means Trent Adamson's going to get three free throws. As soon as I can say that. Try saying that 5 times fast, by the way. He sinks the first one. And there's the second one. I didn't realize the light was on either, so some of the players on the court didn't, but I tell you, I just love that red light. I'm a hockey fan, so I'm naturally going to love a red light like that, right?
Go!
3 for 3 from the free throw line, and red light madness was Trent Adamson. As the Martins come right back down the court, though, that is off. Corker lays one in. So underneath the court, or underneath the basket, Corker lays one in. The Originals come right back. Oh, and Josh Ernst just cannot get to that ball in time. As it rolls out of bounds, Martins' ball. And here they come. That's Smith. Down low to Corker again. So Corker been doing a lot of damage underneath that net tonight. Score is now 110-91 Originals with 4:58 left here in the fourth quarter. The Originals slow things down just a little bit here. Gilbert down along the baseline, looking to make his move to the hoop. Kicks it way back out to Chris Gilks. Nice fake move there. Nice fake, nice three-pointer. As the Martins come right back. Way over in the corner. I believe that's Westbrook, and it is. And that is down low to DeMonte White as he lays one in for 2. Trying to Adamson. Well, he looked like a wide receiver there, taking a long pass. There's Javon Evans. Pick there from Adamson. Ooh, tripped over. Not sure if he made contact with the defender or not, but at any rate, Adamson recovered, takes the shot, falls out with Gilbert with the rebound. Kicks it over to Gilks. Gilks driving into the paint. And they're going to call a charge on Chris Gilks. So it's going to be Martin's ball, and I believe they're talking about a timeout here. So with 3:57 left and the Originals up 113-93, we are going to take a break, and we will be right back.
If I knew then what I know now, what would I do differently, right? Probably not much.
Hindsight is about nostalgia. Hindsight is 20/20, and it's what you could have done, what you might have done, perhaps what you should have done.
With those you love, or with just friends, or people that you barely know and you're getting to know.
All right, and we are back as the players begin to get back on the court after that timeout. 3:57 remaining. The Originals up by 20, 113-93. And like I said, after a back and forth first quarter, the Originals just turned it on in the second quarter and never really looked back. They're going to see, it's going to be Martin's ball. And it's Corker inbounds, and here we go. And it's Marquise Smith bringing the ball up. It's at the top of the three-point line. White, who's fouled on the way in, so he's going to go to the line for two. And if the red light was on, I had to take a look over. I don't see it, so. It'd be awesome if they had a siren along with that, too. It'd be so cool. And White's first free throw is good. And he is 2 for 2 from the line. So the score is now 113-95. Herkimer leading. And the Martins back to the press. As the Originals beat it. Here's Josh Gregory driving into the lane. Feeds it over to Lavoy Leggett, who was bumped on the way in. Knocking the shot off course, but Lavoie's going to go to the line for two. He's having some fun out there. He's showing Javon Evans a little moves there. I like that. And that nothing but net right there. I said earlier, he's an outstanding free throw shooter, and now you see why. As Lavoie gets ready for his second shot here. And there it is, 2 for 2. As the score is now 114-95. 115, I'm sorry. And that's a long-range shot. Couldn't quite tell who took that. Like I said, that one particular spot. My vantage point is quite obstructed. I can now tell you that was Westbrook that took the shot. At any rate, there's Gilbert. Long pass over to Javon Evans. I'm taking it. Off the back of the rim and out, and here come the Martins. That's Westbrook driving the lane. No go. And the Originals come right back. It's Evans to Leggett. Over to Marquise Gilbert for three, off the side of the rim and out. And here comes the Martins right back. Let's say Smith there for a really long three-pointer. I tell you, that was so far out it needed its own passport. Oh, boy, yeah, you could almost see a collision happening there. Thank goodness it did not. As Marquise Gilbert slows things down a little bit, Lavoie Leggett trying to establish position down low in the paint. Josh Gregory going across the paint. That goes down to Leggett. Leggett looking to make his move. Driving in, spinning, and they're going to call him for the travel. So with 2:24 left here, it's 115-98. The Martins looking to hit triple digits as well. That's Corker. He's looking to be Mr. 100, and no, does not fall. Marquise Gilbert with the rebound, and he's going to bring the ball back himself. He's going to drive the lane. Oh, just a little bit too hot of a pass for Chris Gilks. As it almost took our cameraman guy out, but thank goodness it didn't, because our producer, Dave the Save Warner, would not have been happy watching that camera smash on the ground. And there's Westbrook, and nobody's fouled on the way in. So with 1:56 left, it looks like he's going to go to the line for two. So he'll be looking to get Bennington under that triple-digit score. And there's the first one. It's good. 115 to 99. Like I said, 1:56 left, so there's not much time left here in this game. And there it is. Point number 100 for Bennington tonight, as it's 115 to 100 as the Originals break the press and they look to set up shop in the Bennington zone. That's Josh Gregory. Whoa, boy. Corker was thinking stealing a easy 2 points all the way. Did not happen, though. Gregory defended it. And now Javon Evans has it near half court. Pulls up by the paint. And no, jumper does not fall. Josh Gregory with the rebound, however, and the putback. 117-100, 128 left. As Westbrook drives the lane, passes off. Can't tell who that was. I'll tell you in a minute. It's Josh Gregory with the rebound. And here come the Originals again. The boy like it as the Originals look to slow things down as they pretty much got this game in hand. 1:08 left and a 17-point lead. Gonna burn the clock off. And as Javon Evans looked to make his move, Marquise Smith got called for the block. So it's not a shooting foul. Oh! And Marquise Gilbert lost the handle there, and Westbrook's going to be in for an easy two. So 117-102. Oh, give Bennington credit, though. They're still in there on the press. They're still trying, and I think there's, I think that's going to be a delay of game right there, I believe. Or did...
Donnie, it's a full.
But, all right, so some discussion here going on and what actually happened there. So,
You shouldn't have called a timeout. That's what happened.
all right, so there's discussion about timeouts, delays again. Hey, you know what? There's 46.3 seconds left. We've had a lot of fun tonight. Why not have fun right up until that last buzzer?
You say 46.3, I say 48.
Well, there's discrepancies here as far as the clock goes, but what you're seeing on the TV screen as to what's on the scoreboard here at Herkimer College gym, but our producer here is doing the best he can. He does a fantastic job, Dave Warner. I've been trying to come up with a basketball name for him because, we got a hockey name for him. He's Dave the Save. In baseball, he's Stitch Warner. I liked Double Dribble Warner after the great Konami game, but he doesn't like that too much, so we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out by the end of the season. At any rate, Herkimer ball. Martin's on the press. Herkimer breaks it. There's Terrence Nichols. And that's over to Josh Gregory. Josh Gregory looking around. Corker putting some pressure on. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Nichols pulls up. The putback does not fall. 22 seconds left. Shot clock is no longer a factor. And that is off the rim and out. 13 seconds left here. Rebound by the Originals. Javon Evans is going to bring it across half court, and we're just going to run this clock out as the Herkimer Originals do it again. little comedy here at the end of the game between the two teams. Lighthearted fun. You love to see it. These Bennington guys, I tell you, what a fantastic crew. And we do appreciate them, like I said, making that long trip from Vermont. But nonetheless, it is the Herkimer Originals with a 117-102 win here over those Bennington Martins. With the win, the Originals will go to 9-6 on the season. And like I was talking about in the pregame, we are going to have postseason basketball here as the Herkimer Originals are going to play. It's going to be, we do know for sure that it's going to be next Sunday, March 2nd. At first, I was told the location is going to be the CVA, Central Valley Academy Gym in Ilion, New York. I was also told that it could potentially be here at the Herkimer College Gym. We're not quite sure yet. But we do know that the Originals are going to be playing either the Rochester or Albany. So that we know. So the only thing I can tell you is this. Pay attention to the Herkimer OG social web media. Pay attention to HerkimerOGs.com or even thedailypost.digital, and we will have that information for you for sure as it comes in. All right, so from Herkimer College Gym, the Herkimer Originals win 117-102. I'm Scott Kimball. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time on Herkimer Originals Basketball.
Yeah.